Well, the Georgian takeover continues across myriad UFC divisions. Here is the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, on any given Saturday night, the best 155-pound fighter in the world.
Yeah, John, and he has proven that time and time again. From the moment we saw Tsarukyan, we've seen him compete at the highest level. Back in the day, he fought Islam Makhachev in one of the toughest fights still that Islam has had inside the octagon. Tremendous wrestling, grappling, skills, great striking on cardio, and power, John. He is a powerhouse, a big guy that has so much ability.
Arman Tsarukyan, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. All right, capacity crowd on hand inside the O2 Arena here in London. Both fighters have touched down, ready to go with more live action from the O2. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Omielanczuk.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go, starting round 1, and potentially some UFC history on the line. He is trying to secure the record for the longest winning streak in promotional history.
John, and that's one of those records that you kind of thought was untouchable. Guys that went that many times to start a UFC career. But right now, we find ourselves on the verge of someone flirting with breaking the record.
Tsarukyan has got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Man, pick your poison when you face Tsarukyan. He's throwing out that pawing jab early.
Yeah, using that lead hand to gauge distance to recognize when it's time for him to attack. The one thing I love about Tsarukyan's stance is that he's always moving in different directions.
All right, well, a lot of things for Coach Thompson to be happy about these days, not the least of which is that new gym, Believe MMA. I mean, do you remember when they were in the basement, they could barely turn the lights on, and now looks like a UFC PI.
It's beautiful. I mean, the gym is absolutely beautiful. And that's due to the work that Coach Thompson and the athletes are doing. Brand new heavy bags, mats. It's all a game changer, right? When you feel good, you fight good. And right now, every day, they go into a beautiful gym that they can say we built through hard work and determination.
They just better not let DC hit those new heavy bags or they won't beat you.
Oh!
Tsarukyan going for the clinch here, but in desperation mode. Appears to just be a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh! Oh, this could just about do it. And back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, just like that, that'll do it, and still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Omielanczuk.
All right, so there you have it with respect to Anderson Silva, John Jones, and the rest. You are looking live at the owner of the record for most successive wins in UFC history.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable to watch. To think that we saw this from the very beginning, and now he stands alone atop the mountain.